Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Celeste. In the last episode, we started the B-sides. We've completed Forsaken City, the Old Ruins, I guess it would be easier to show it like this, the Old Site, and the Celestial Resort. In this episode, I plan to take on the Golden Ridge and the Mirror Temple, because at this point they're going to be getting a little longer, and of course, a little more difficult. Although I am excited to hear my favorite song in the game, so that's something to look forward to. Anyway, from this point on, the game has kind of just been more of a puzzle game, kind of figuring out how to do something. From here on, it's going to be a lot more of an actual execution game. This room, I absolutely despise. It is super difficult. If I get this on my first try, I'm gonna I'm really happy. I'm really happy. That room is really hard. I'm surprised I got that in one go. Certainly not in the plan. Oh my goodness, I have to do all this. There we go. All that just to reset our dash, really. All right. Yeah, this area is really cute. I love the aesthetic of it, and I'm glad we get to see it again. Now, this is where we're seeing what's going to be a lot of the harder puzzles of this area. Trying to keep up with these platforms as we move them along is going to be some of the hardest challenges we're dealing with in this stage, and I'm not looking forward to some of them we have to do, and it's kind of a precursor into what we're gonna have to deal with in Reflections. Oh, I was going so well for a while there with no deaths. We're going to have to deal with, the similar styles of platforms and Reflections, and it's just going to get harder. This is infuriating. I keep saying all of this is like super hard every time I'm going into these, but then I'm bopping them, so I don't know what to say, man. Okay, go over here. Oh! Not quite, but I think we can still salvage it. No! Okay, we can't, Oh, wow. That was just a whole bunch of faffing all in a row, and we just couldn't bring it back. Like I was saying, we can pretty much tell what we need to do here. It's going to be more executing them. Whoa, how exactly am I supposed... Okay, I think I know how to do this. It wants me to get here. That actually, I don't think that's what's intended, but that's what we're doing. Oh, I didn't dash. Oh, we almost had it there. Yeah, it's pretty simple to see what it wants you to do. Did I just do that opening section a different way? I think I did, and I didn't even notice. Oh well, guess it has two ways to do it. Okay, this room is where it gets a little bit difficult. So we're going to have to follow this platform all the way up. And you're seeing all these areas with spikes, and you're like, well, how can he possibly do that? Well, let's get started. I immediately start with a dash that I didn't have to do. I don't even think we need our dash in the starting area here, yeah. Get over again. I don't think I'm... Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Practice makes perfect. I did practice these stages. I'm going to go out and say it right now. I'm not doing these without practice. There's no way. You can't make me unless you give me $1,000, then I might consider it. But there's just no way I would get through these, with the experience I have, basically playing them once before. And the same's going to go for the seasides. I'm going to be practicing each of them extensively, and I think I'm not even going to be doing them live. I'm pretty sure I want to do a recorded run ahead of time, and just cut out all of my mistakes, just so you can, not have to watch me for forever. I think I did this. Oh, that would have worked. That would have worked just fine. I doubted myself, and that's what led to my downfall. Yo, I didn't hit the platform there. The trampoline seems to have quite the large hitbox, so it would allow you to hit it from below. Oh my goodness, I'm making silly mistakes here. This is another one of the hardest rooms in this stage, in my opinion. Oh goodness. Just because the wind's so strong and you have to actually move left for a good portion of the area. So it just throws me off. Oh my goodness, no! There was no way to salvage that unless I just timed it out better. Oh, please. Please. Oh, geez. How long am I going to stay on this one until I give it the good old skip treatment? Not skip treatment, but, you know. Just going to not take that bubble and time it myself. Much better. Much better. Alright, now that we've gotten through that room, I'm pretty sure that's all I remember being hard in this stage, so the rest should be, well, not a cinch. As you can see, I didn't see the platform down there. It is still a bit about learning, you know, the room, but executing it will get difficult from here. There we go. Alright, we're in another section here, and I believe this is the last section. I didn't want to do that. The wind is super strong, so it, yeah, should be able to carry us like that. Save our dash here. Oh, I'm out. Ooh, we are lucky we made that. There we go. Not much to go after this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we have a decision to make here. I'm going to go above the spikes. Managed to make that. Okay, first try. Wow. I'm going to be completely honest here. This is a fantastic run for my standards. Please don't think I'm actually this good. I am astonished at how well I'm doing. See? That's more in line of what you should expect. Maybe it's because I was listening to music when I was practicing, so maybe it was throwing me off. I definitely was not listening to the soundtrack of the stage, which is really good, but sometimes you just gotta practice with your own music, you know? I'm dead. It does make some of the grinding out sections of Let's Plays a lot better. Specifically, like, I don't know, just whenever I have to grind stuff, you know? Oh, I need to figure out how to not cut these two platforms so close. I don't seem to be able to make that on my own. I do need to touch base with the platform here, but that's like as far as I can get it ahead. Oh, and then I ran right into the spike. Okay, remember when I said that there wasn't anything hard left? Nope, this room I'm pretty sure is meant to be the crux of it all. I didn't even last there. Yeesh. Oh. And just think, honestly, I'm gonna be real. This stage is a lot harder than the Mirror Temple. The Mirror Temple is much more labyrinthian. The A side was, and the same rings true for the B side, so it doesn't really focus on super hard platforming as much. There we go. Simple stuff. Alright, and then we have this last section. It can seem hard your first time, but it's not nearly as hard as I made it out to be my first try. I'm not going to bother with the glasses thing either, because if you've done this room before, you're going to remember it. It's definitely not one you just forget. So get it to that side quickly, go over to the right, get it into the middle. Oh no! That's a shame. Basically, you have to keep ahead of it all the way up, and hope you do well. Honestly, getting that block out of the way is probably the hardest thing about it. It's a good thing they put it at the beginning, so it makes it easy to practice. And boom. And with that, we've made it through the room. And I believe... Nope, we still have a little more to go. It just keeps going like, oh, I think we're done. Nope. Oh, we must be done. Nope. We don't have much left, though. There's no way. It's all like... I remember it being so much shorter. We're not even at 10 minutes, though, to be fair. It actually took me 20 minutes in practice, so that can show you how much just like a little practice run can do for me. There we go. Anything else? Oh, we still have one of these. Oh, yeah, that's right. The wind's actually on a timer here. I hate this. Barely able to make that. And now we have to wait for the wind to swap over again so we can make this jump. Yeah, that room is very trippy. Then we have the quick jumps. Hit. Please first try this room. Holy moly. That is a room and a half. I am very surprised I got that one first try as well. Just very amazed at my own skill, apparently. This room's not nearly as hard, though. It's a bunch of mini challenges, basically. We have to grab all the keys before going onwards. I was pretty sure I was pressing up and left there. If I ever, like, shoot the bubbles in the wrong direction, it's definitely just because of the controller I'm playing with, probably. Here he goes. Blame it on the controller, of course. Alright, here we go. Refill our dash. There we go. And the wind barely picks up for you to grab that block. Oh, this part feels good. I say as I barrel straight into a pile of spikes. If you pull this off, it's like the best feeling part of the game. I really love it when they have the wind, like, help you. I'm so surprised they don't do it more. They have it hinder you much more than help. When, like, if it is helping you, it's, like, really cool. Alright, we're gonna keep our dash here. No! Oh, I shouldn't have dashed there. I should have just left it. Psyched me out with all the other bubbles having to be dashes. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, barely. Oh, and then it stops the wind on you. And then you're like, well, what do? Hit. And I want the one last block to trip you up there. Alright. Oh, that's right. You actually can't even move. Ugh. Okay, let's do it. I really... Okay, we did it. We did it. Holy moly, that wasn't bad. I'm excited to see how many deaths I have. For reference, in my practice run here, I had 120 deaths. My first run, I had 140. So I didn't improve much in between those two, but this, let's see. 40. Holy moly. I've improved almost by like 100 deaths. That's crazy. All right, now for the Mirror Temple. I'm going to be quiet because you need a moment to take in this music. I think that's enough of a chance to listen to it. Isn't it the coolest thing ever? I love this music. And like I said before, it isn't quite as hard as the last stage, and I can appreciate that. It's a lot more of timing with these little platforms here, which I always find to be excruciatingly fun. So I can't wait to get deeper into this level, but ooh. And also, Insane in the Rain music did an amazing remix of this song, and he actually played the B-side in his footage, and everyone was like, ooh, major props. There we go. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get this under 10 deaths. I really feel like it should be possible for me. I don't think I'd have that much trouble with this. Nothing really up here, though the music does change. No, it seems like it just popped in the music. Okay, can't go that way. That must mean this way is the next way. Yes. Oh, this part's the part that always gets me. Ooh, right into the spikes. You have to get all of these keys, and it's kind of like very puzzly. Luckily, that crystal gets you more stamina. Boom. And that'll get us the second key that we need. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's actually over here to the left, or was that that's a locked door. Oh, you know what? No, it's down here on the bottom, because it's over to the left. I keep forgetting that. I always forget that we come from the bottom here, not from the left, so I never remember that key door. Ooh, I was supposed to go diagonal there. Very good feeling room. A lot of these rooms in the Mirror Temple feel really good when you pull them off right, and I was You could probably tell I was feeling pretty good at the beginning there, letting the music play while like destroying those first few rooms. That was enjoyable. There we go. And then send the bubble all the way back. Never knew how weird Madeline looked while she was in that Madeline, you know, who can say? All right, this part's a lot of fast reaction time here. All right, and then we gotta jump. Oh no, how did I not shoot? I'm still safe though, so I don't have to cost us a death on that one. There we go, that's more like it. Yeah, if you don't know what's coming up in that room, it can get you. All right, this room is a bit of a doozy. Ooh, bad timing there. I always forget what the exact timings of these are. I always go when this shuriken's like in the way. That's when I start my jump. Just makes it a little easier for me. That did it. Little trick to make this a little less hard on you. Oh, you can hit the ceilings to make your make the timing of your dash a little less precise, which I probably should be using right there. Like hit the ceiling, then you can go. It just makes it a tiny bit easier. There we go. Yep. Okay. And after all that, we hit the switch, and that'll allow us to shoot the bubble from the left room over here to the right. It is a little bit of a labyrinth, but it's really, in all actuality, not that difficult to figure it out. So, I guess it is kind of more of a straightforward level. Oh, this room, okay. Oh, nope, I want to hold on to the side there. Okay. Ugh. Ooh, climbed up a little too late. I think we've already ruined our 10 death idea. So, we might be shooting for just less than 40 or something. Oop. All right, well, at least if I hit the trampoline, I don't die immediately from it. Ooh, I need to go a little sooner there. Usually I can get that timing right on. Huh. Alright. Let's adjust. Oh, and I'm climbing up from a different spot every time, so I started climbing sooner there, but I was actually lower on the block. There we go. It's not actually that tight. I'm not sure why I was having problems with that. Anyway, now that we've opened that path up, we'll just run into the wall with the bubble. No, we'll bring it up here. That'll bring us on to our next section. Alright, this room's a doozy. It gives you that viewfinder for a reason. I'll go ahead and show you all of this in one go. Although I'm not sure why it gives you the viewfinder, to be honest, because it doesn't really... Like, you can stop yourself several times like this, just clinging onto the wall, to see what's going to be forward. Much like this as well. Oh, alright, boom. Now this is where you need to know what's coming. And boom, I think we just did it. But we're not done yet. Ooh, yeah, that one last timing to get through there. I'm surprised I got through this room in one try. It's not one of the easiest ones. Of course, we're not done yet. If you remember, there's still a whole mirror side to this mirror temple. The entire reason it's called the Mirror Temple, by the way. Yep. And so now we begin the actually difficult part of the stage, though I have strats for it. And then I die. This room can be a bit brutal. You have to go quite a ways down. Okay. I grabbed onto that switch. Like, if I were... I do the same exact thing every time I come into this room because it is fairly difficult. I cling onto any wall I can just so I give myself a chance to, like, see ahead, so I don't have to, you know, completely rely on reacting. Anyway, now we have to deal with these boys, and they can be difficult, for sure. There's going to be several times you actually have to jump on their head to get the extra boost, so I'd be careful if I were you. You definitely want to conserve any dash you can. And, you know, just all around play carefully. Alright, we're gonna get this. We need... I don't like that. Oh, he dashed at us right when I jumped off. I'm not sure there was really anything we could do there. He was kind of just puppy guarding us there. All right, let's do this a little differently. There we go. Boom. Oh, I need... Yeah, it's always fun when you bring the eye fishes in. Eye fishes? Fish? There's several enemies like this. Boop. Got him. All right. I don't need my dash. Oh. Now I'm just sad. I just wanted to make sure my mic wasn't muted. My mic wasn't muted because I remember how constantly I do actually mute my mic while I'm recording or something because it could lead to a very sad situation on my part. Can you like, yeah, oh, or not. Somehow I got my dash there without even actually jumping on him. There we go. Jeez. You're making this a problem, my friend. He's doing that every time. I need to be careful. Here, let's go through this a little faster, just so it's not terrible to watch every time. Look at this skill on display here. Okay. Let me smash that face. Smash that like button. By the way, if you are a subscriber, smash that MF like button. No! Alright, that works. Just, I can't hit this button for the actual life of me. That was all my bad. This room's honestly probably the roughest we're gonna have it. We do have a section where we're going to be tossing Theo around, of course, because that is the coolest mechanic in this game. Gonna be completely real here. No, bop. There we go. Nope, not falling to your tricks this time. Jeez, I'd done that like 3 times. Oh, this part sucks. Okay, so not only do you have to get your dashes back from popping on him, but you also have to lure him into those meat walls. And it can be a problem, because then you need your dash to, you know, get to the next meat wall. If you pull it off right, it can be super cool and gnarly, but otherwise it can be fairly difficult. Like, he's just gonna keep coming up and bumping us there. Luckily, we just got through. I think we can just, like, skip through this section. Ooh, we need his bounce here. Oh, we had him in the best spot for that. Oh, did we make it? No, not quite good enough. Okay. I think if I actually tried to shoot up onto that platform that was above us, we could have made it. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. All right, I'm gonna let him chase me once so we can get him back on the left there. Not quite. I don't know what I should have done. This is just really hard manipulating the AI here. It does feel a lot more luck-based than skill-based, although I say that as I'm constantly jumping into a pit. Oh, the luck. Oh, the luck. You see? Anyway, now for a cool part. It's a Temple remix featuring your boy Mix Master Theo. Oh, I do love my boy. Anyway, we're going to be shown quite a few. Okay, there's an introduction. If Theo falls off of a ledge, you die as well. So you want to be very careful of that, and that's going to be a recurring theme in these next few sections, is keeping both you and Theo alive, because it can be difficult. No! Oh, I didn't even make it. Didn't even make it. And a couple of these sections are going to be fairly long, so you're going to want to have your wits about you. There, I just wanted to bait him out. Okay. Ooh, what do we do? There we go. That works. Boom. Next move. Next move, next room. This isn't canon, is it? Great question, Theo. I have no idea. There's actually a button way up here. Yep. Bop. Perfect. Can hit that button with Theo. Ooh! Okay. This room's hard. You have to jump off of the monster to get Theo high enough. Presses the button, and we can move on. Alright, now we have a couple of tricks just to show it off, really. Okay. Because Theo can collect these switches as well. I think we just did that flawlessly, which is crazy. This one's clearly impossible. Well, let me tell you. Everything that looks impossible may not actually be possible. Impossible, rather. I sounded kind of dumb there. All right, and with that, we have our final room here. Ooh, simple. And if you really want, you can just throw Theo into the crystal heart. Mirror magic. Ooh, definitely one of my favorite B-sides. I have a lot of favorite B-sides. The thing about this game is there's no level I, am not looking forward to. They're all super fun in their own way. Nothing's just like ooh, I'm dreading that. Although, while we're on the topic, I'm dreading Chapter 6. 38. Wow, less than Sun Ridge. What is it? Golden Ridge. In the next episode, we have the Reflections B-side, and maybe if we complete it fast enough, the Peak B-side. I wouldn't hold me to that though, because I don't know. And of course, we still always have the B-side in the core, which is also a problem. So I'll see you all then, and goodbye.